If you are looking for reasonable prices, a large range of products including cosmetics, household goods, technology, and toys, then Mega Don Quijote is the place to go. Here are the top 10 things you should shop for at Mega Don Quijote. Let's go! Today, we are at the Leaf Walk Mall where we will be visiting the Mega Don Quijote that is located on that building. This mall is a popular spot for locals and it gets a lot of foot traffic. After entering the building, the Don Quijote is located at the left wing of this mall. There are 2 floors to Don Quijote. There is a ground floor and there's the upper floor. The ground floor is basically a supermarket and is set up directly like how you'd expect a supermarket to look, while the upper floor has everything else, and that is what we will be checking out today. So as promised, we will give you the top 10 things that you should buy when you go to a Don Quijote. So here's number 1. Our first recommended item that you should definitely stop and take a look at when you go to a Mega Don Quijote is the cosmetics section. They have a wide collection of cosmetics that are both made in Japan and even those that are made in like Korea. Don Quijote is a popular spot for both locals and tourists alike. They offer tax-free shopping for overseas visitors. So if you've been in Japan for less than 6 months, then you can just show your passport and you will be able to shop tax-free. While this is a discount store, Don Quijote carries all the official brand name merchandises, and they source them directly from the authorized distributors through, different import techniques and so on. They only sell products that have met their, inspection standards, and this is to ensure that every purchase that you make is genuine, because they want to prevent, counterfeit or unauthorized merch from being sold here. Most times when you hear discount, you tend to think, oh, is this a genuine brand, or, is this legit? Is there like a catch to it or a twist to it? No, there's not. As I mentioned before, they do carry official merchandise from these official brands that you're seeing here. We are still in the cosmetic section, and as you can see, it's a very wide and vast section, and they do carry like a wide variety of different cosmetic needs for both males and females. Some of the most common products that you will find in the beauty section of this Mega Don Quijote is like skin brightening supplements. You'll find collagen supplements. You'll find, standard, popular, simple facial washes, face scrubs, and so on. Here we have this popular Korean brand. It's called Nature Republic. They carry a range of items that include like a vitamin C toner. They have like a moisturizer as well, just to name a few of their items. These were actually one of my favorite finds of the day, and these are just beauty sponges that take on the shape and design of popular characters that we know, like this one here is like a superhero, and Miffy is like a popular one here in Japan. If you're looking to get away from your simple plain makeup sponges, then this one is, these ones are a good alternative, and they, put a little personality in your daily makeup routine. So why not? Next is the personal care section of Mega Don Quijote, and they carry a variety of whey protein. If you're looking to start your fitness journey, or you are already on such a journey and you're wondering where in Japan you can get, a variety of whey protein for your protein shakes and so on, this is a good place to go. Also, Don Quijote does have an extensive section for personal care that also includes like workout equipments, and they will have a lot of like workout accessories or things that you might need to go along with you to the gym, or if you're doing home workout, whatever the case might be. They do also have a few drink bottles that are good for your post-workout. So what we're looking at here is the Shake Baby, which is a diet formula protein shake, and the flavor that they have here is the strawberry flavor. This shake is very low in calories, so that's a good point to note. As you can see, they have a vast variety of different protein shakes, different brands, different, makeup, different formulas, and that is why this specific section is one of our things that we recommend that you should check out at Mega Don Quijote. It is worth taking the trip if you're someone who is into this form of thing. They have so many protein shakes and so on that are even meal replacement formulas, and it's a good place to start. I had mentioned that they had bottles before, but these right here are some blending bottles that are good for protein shakes, and this is a noteworthy purchase as well. Now the next recommended item to shop for at Don Quijote are kids' shoes and Crocs. And yeah, you can get these almost anywhere in Japan, especially if it's a department store or a clothing store, or any mall you can get kids shoes. But I do recommend Don Quijote because they have good prices on kids shoe. They do have dedicated kids section inside this Mega Don Quijote. So you'll see a few sections of the upper floor that are just dedicated to, kids goods. There is another section that is more teen focused, and of course they do have a section for adults as well. They cater for both boys and girls, and the sizes are comparatively variable, meaning depending on the size that your child wear, they'll find something here. You'll definitely find something here that is suitable. Also, as I mentioned before, there's also a good selection of Crocs here. And I love how these shoes are so theme focused because kids here in Japan are high on themed item. If you go into schools or just see kids moving about, you'll realize that it's very trendy here. Naturally, there is also adult Crocs here, and these are in fact genuine Crocs. These are branded Crocs and not like a Chinese made or a knockoff or something like that. So you can rest assured when you're buying these. Now, what I wanted to focus on in this section is the Crocs for kids. They come with so many different styles. They are bubbly, they're bright, and kid friendly. Now, number 4 on the recommended items are business travel bags and suitcases. So, Don Quixote has an entire bag section and it is massive. They have, your business traveling bags, your casual traveling bags, and they have them in different styles, shapes, to suit different needs. And I found that this is like a must go-to place when you're looking for this specific items. As for the suitcases, I find that they are so reasonably priced, and you do get a variety of colors and styles. For example, some people like suitcases with zippers. There are other people who don't fancy the zipper. I specifically don't fancy the zipper. And as I mentioned before, really good prices and they're sturdy, and yeah, we recommend. We definitely recommend. Now let's head over to the more casual bags that they sell, and they have a few styles here in men bags, and these ones have been trending recently. And the prices are super affordable. They are not like luxury brands or big brand name items. Keep in mind that Don Quixote also have their own line, their own brand line that they do sell inside their stores. But if you are looking for something, a little more luxury, a little more, big brand name, then they do also have that here. Okay, so now here we are in the luxury bag section, and this is just within the same area. As I said, it's a Mega Don Quijote, and the space is massive, so they do have like big sections for different things. So if you're looking to wear something with a more recognizable brand name, something that is fashionable or a little luxury, this is a good spot to go. They're always having sales on the brands that they sell here, so it's reasonable. So if you're looking to have something sturdy, something with a little well-known brand name, then this is a good spot to go. Most of the brands that they will sell here will be ones that are more popular in Japan, so like Guess, Coach, and so on. So those are the kind of brands that you can expect to see in Don Quixote, the ones that are a bit more popular this side of the world. Okay, number 5 on our list is watches and clocks. So first we're going to start with the watches, then we're going to move over to the clocks section a little bit later. So they have a very wide collection of smart watches, and no, they are not iOS, they're not Apple watches, they're Android watches, but they do have such a vast collection of them. They're stylish, you know, different function, different price ranges. So if you're looking for an Android smartwatch, this is a definite go-to spot. If you're just looking for something within a budget. There are so many options to choose for. So if you're looking for something that is not too over the top, you can get something that is still within a nice budget and, you know, still fashionable. They have a variety of colors, shapes, style. So it all depends on what you're looking for, but it's definitely. And if you're looking for just a little bit more pricey, they've got that as well. So you can determine which range of price you're more comfortable with, or the style or making or function that you'd like. Now onto the clocks. They have some really cool digital clocks that are not just functional but stylish as well. And yeah, here are the one that we found that stuck out the most. They do have others as well. Now number 6 on the list is a very big one. We did not show you everything that is available in this section because the truth is that it is massive. They have so many household goods that you can find so useful, and they do also have household goods that you might think that you never even needed, because who knew that you needed these slippers? If you're looking to make your living space just a little bit more comfortable and you don't have a big budget to go to like a Nitori, because Nitori is inexpensive. Well, Nitori is on the cheaper side of furniture stores here in Japan, but if you're just looking to grab just a few quick items that can make your space feel a little homey, or just add a little dash of this or a dash of that to your space, then you can head on down to a Mega Don Quijote. They have carpets, rugs, they have bed sheets, they have some small furnitures like ground chairs. So in Japan, if you have like a tatami floor, then usually you don't buy heavy furniture, you buy lighter furnitures, and they do have a lot of those that support like tatami living. So it's a great place to get your tatami furniture, really inexpensive, very stylish. If you're into the kawaii culture, then it is definitely somewhere that you can go to get like really cute, you know, furniture. If you were in a Nitori, you get more like serious furniture or more, you know, modern things that you'd expect when you go to a furniture store. But Don Quijote gives you that little cute touch to, you know, your organizing and furniture things. So if you're really into cute things, then I would definitely suggest that you check these out. These are little organizers, and which space doesn't need a few organizing? So if you're looking for just simple things, storage bins, little organizers, as I said, they have a very affordable section of household goods that you can find use for, especially if you're in a smaller space. And if you're in Japan temporarily, for example, there are many people who come here who their intentions are just to work for like 1 year, 2 year, and maybe you don't want to spend too much money on expensive furnitures or expensive things. Then you can definitely go down to Mega Don Quijote, because it would save you on the cost and you won't feel bad when you're throwing them away at the end of your stay in Japan. So these here are clothes racks, and they do come in different like shapes and style depending on your need, of course. What we're looking at now are like indoor flower holders, and I think they're pretty stylish and very inexpensive. These are the light household furnitures that I mentioned before. They have a bit of everything, and this is why this store is so versatile. These are simple consumer electronics. Number 7 on our list is kids' toys. Now, we did do a feature on these in our last Don Quijote video. I'll try to remember to link it here. But there is a great collection of toys for kids of all ages. Okay, let's move on to number 8, Bluetooth speakers. Now, Don Quijote is a great location for you to shop for Bluetooth speakers, especially if you're looking for popular brands like JBL and Soundcore. They do have other brands, but the most notable ones are the JBL and the Soundcore speakers. Whether you're looking for something for like a party setting or just a small handheld type of speaker, they do have all of those that you're looking for. And you must admit that these are so colorful and they have a vibe. They have a vibe. Now, number 9 on our list of recommended things to shop for at Mega Don Quijote is home tools and kitchen electronics. If you're looking for simple home tools, for a little DIY project, if you're looking for things in the cleaning department like vacuum cleaners, and they have those as well. They also have like a pretty good stock of kitchen gadgets or, kitchen electronics. Like this one here is a takoyaki maker and it's 3,480 yen. That is pretty expensive, seeing that it will be something that you use over and over again. They have waffle makers, small frying grills like fryers, deep fryers. I also like that they're not just available in the typical white and black color, but you can get them in like a wide variety, like the green that you see here, red, yellow, you can get something to your liking. What we are looking at here are some sandwich makers. Now, number 10 is on the list because many people don't know that they can get security cameras here at Mega Don Quijote. They have security cameras that works with Wi-Fi, the ones that you can install in home. Like for example, if you have pets at home and you'd like to, give an eye on them while you're out, they have those kind of cameras that are easy to install. They have the ones that you can put, on the outside of your houses. It depends on what you're looking for. So they do have like a little section. Okay, now number 11 is gaming equipments and accessories. Now most major stores, you'll get like a few items here because gaming is like a big thing here in Japan. They have a really good collection of microphones, gaming controllers, speakers. They have gaming chairs as well, gaming tables, and a little setup. So you can basically come here and get like a small setup of like a little gaming area. Now, of course, if you want a vast, like a much bigger variety of gaming equipments, it's best to check out like a dedicated technology store, like a big camera or a Yodobashi. But if you're looking for something quick, here's your place. Now, I know we said 10 things that you can shop for, but here are, just a little bit of bonus. So number 11 is a bonus. Number 12 and 13 will also be a bonus. So here's number 12, which is phone accessories. This is actually a very popular spot for people to go and get their phone accessories. Now, number 13 is something I did mention earlier in the video when we were talking about, kids' shoes. I did mention that they have like a dedicated teen section, and this is it. Now, as I mentioned before, there's a little bit of something here for everyone, and that's what makes this like a great place to shop, especially if you're moving with your family. You can just pick up something for, anyone in the family at Mega Don Quijote. Now, we've come to the end of this video, and before you jump off, if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, if you're new to this channel, we post a new video every week, and typically they are similar to this one, something about Japan, whether it be Japanese food, culture, or just typical life here in Japan. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when we post, and thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. We do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.